Since yesterday, Bitcoin lightly dipped its tip into the bone zone. Bitcoin seems to be repeating exactly what we saw as it broke all-time highs exactly a year ago. And this altcoin is literally in the middle of a well-deserved breakout right now to $3 and beyond. If doggy coins can be worth tens of billions of dollars, then this bad boy is worth way more than that. And what this on-chain indicator says will leave you dripping from head to toe. I'm your host, Frankie Fistalot, and as October turned into one of the most bullish months of the year, November is about to be even juicier than ever before. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, turn this, get these absolutely time-sensitive alerts, as well. If there's any bonuses, make sure to check out the pinned comment below. And without any further ado, let's dump on in. We have so much to be getting into in this webisode, but guys, as we started talking about a week ago, we did dip our toes into the bone zone, and immediately we have now reversed. And now this is one of the biggest tests of all time. And in fact, this chart is absolutely mind-oogling. It's so similar, absolutely so similar. And we're going to be looking at on-chain data and some other things as well. But I want to start off with this. So Matic is an altcoin that I've been holding for like 8 or 9 months, and it's one of the ones that I bought a lot of a long time ago, and I've just let it sit, which is what I do for my biggest alt positions. And over the last few months, it has been consolidating and clearly now in a very bullish triangle here. And you can see it's basically in the middle of breaking out. So that's very big. And actually, I only posted this about like 18 or 19 hours ago, and it's already broken out substantially more since then. I believe it's already busted like, yeah, wow, maybe even over 10% since I even posted that, and it was already breaking out when I posted it. So it's a coin that's not just a meme. I think so many of us are a little bit jaded over the past couple of days, yesterday specifically, seeing a symmetrical triangle. Okay, keep in mind, a symmetrical triangle like this, and this is the biggest breakout of a symmetrical triangle I've ever seen, a couple 100% here. So again, this is a symmetrical triangle. This is Shiba, and it popped off a couple 100% in just about less than a week. And Matic is, again, in a symmetrical triangle as well. Now, obviously, it's very unlikely that Matic is going to break out 200% within the next 3 days. Shiba is obviously a very unique situation here, but yeah, absolutely exploiting to the upside. And Matic, I think, fundamentally has some reason to actually be breaking up here. And it has yet to break its all-time high, which was set back in May, similar to when Bitcoin topped out, right underneath $3. So Matic is one of those coins that, again, it's in my top 5 biggest holds. Obviously, there's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Matic is one of those top 5 as well for me that I've had for, I believe, about 8 or 9 months. I should have got in earlier, but I'm glad to have even gotten in when I did. But yeah, this bad boy is looking to absolutely cream $3, and the market cap is only a little above 10 billion US dollars. So again, there's quite a lot of room for this bad boy to moon. We go to CMC, it's currently ranked 16 at about 13 billion, and Shiba is at 40 billion, my goodness, ranked number 10. I believe it was even a little high. Yeah, it was higher than that, but it came down a little bit. It did flip Doge, and then Doge flipped it, but they're kind of battling each other right now. But yeah, Matic is just a coin that I fundamentally am invested in because I think there can be some pretty nice, legitimate gainers from it. But speaking of that, actually, I just started this today. It's going to be a week long, but 3 winners of 10 million SHIB. I have some Shiba, and I just want to give it away because I don't care. So if you guys are interested, make sure to just check out in the pinned comment and description below to enter for the competition here. So 3 winners are going to be winning 10 million SHIB each, which I'm not sure how much that is worth this very second. It's probably changing every second because Shiba's like very volatile right now. Well, yeah, I'm going to be adding more ways to enter as well. But yeah, if you're interested, make sure to check that out. But one of the main things I also want to cover here is this, guys. And if we literally just overlap, I'll actually get rid of this and I'll just redo it live so you can see. We talked about this as Bitcoin was breaking its all-time highs. Remember, its all-time highs were right around 20K. As it was breaking the all-time highs last time, again, we saw this picture-perfect consolidation after breaking out of this very vertical ascending channel here. So let's literally just do this, okay? We'll take it from this channel to like the beginning of its breaking out of those all-time highs. So we're just doing that, and we're copying it over here. It's actually insane how similar this looks, okay? So after we broke out an initial channel, we entered kind of and let me beefing this up a little bit. We entered this kind of like downward trend like this, okay? Very similar to this, almost exactly. I haven't adjusted anything. You saw me do it. And pretty much, if it's anywhere similar, maybe a few more days consolidating to the downside here before breaking up. This is the all-time high blast off. You see it teeter-totters right underneath the all-time high for a few days, and then when it breaks the all-time high, nice little boost, potentially up to 75, 80K. And then again, I don't personally think it's going to go all the way to a full breakout of, although, I mean, that's possible. It would only be 170,000 US dollars per Bitcoin if this full pattern did repeat, and it would put us kind of at the very first week of January 2022, which again, that seems fairly reasonable from all analysis that I've seen. History does not repeat. Okay, I'm sure you've heard this a million times, but it often does rhyme, and especially with like fractals like this, they're actually a lot more common and reliable than you would think would make sense. So again, I just copied that entire thing here. We just kind of overlap it a little bit. You can kind of see a very similar type structure, have an ascending, very ascending type channel. We break down a little bit, exactly like what we're doing right now. And again, however you want to draw this, whether you want to see this most recent price action as like a descending channel or a falling wedge, either way, this looks very much like some sort of bull flag or bullish consolidation before heading higher. Not to mention, we're right on the 21-day. We've fulfilled like all of our bullish requirements over the past 2 or 3 months in terms of getting this bull market back on track. And again, I think by far the more likely scenario is we start popping off here within the next couple of days. Okay, start going bananas. Most of Bitcoin's crazy price action happens within like 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, out of a 52-week year, usually all the biggest gains, all the biggest movement happens in less than like 5 weeks of the 52-week year. So you can wait all year and really not that much happens. And then just like that, most of the big price action happens in the blink of an eye. And then it's over before you even realize that it started. So everyone that's like, well, when's the real breakout? When's the real breakout? One, you have to realize we're sitting right underneath all-time highs. So why would you be complaining anyway? And two, those people are most likely going to get caught off guard because, again, it's going to happen very, very, very fast. Just very big. More on-chain data actually pointing to this. Holders are only halfway to selling Bitcoin after new, absolutely insane price prediction, but the realized HODL ratio indicator created by popular analyst Philip Swift showed that Bitcoin is still far from classic top signals as it gave at the height of previous bull markets. And you can see that indicator that I just said here, the orange line, still very far away from topping out. It's based on the well-known HODL waves tool, and its increasing size conforms to bull market's gathering pace. Both then top out at once, and it shows seller exhaustion, and we're only halfway there. Okay. There are a lot of people still holding Bitcoin, and a lot of people very bullish on it as well. In fact, Stock to Flow creator Plan B believes Bitcoin now has a good 6 months left, which is kind of blowing my mind. That would put us into like spring, getting close to summer of next year. Okay, so absolutely insane. So again, I'm not saying that will or will not happen, but if it does, that means there's way more gains to be seen. And actually, yeah, as I'm recording this, Matic is still popping off. Okay, very nice. So I'm going to check my Matic portfolio in just a second here. Very excited about that. But yeah, other than that, guys, held the bone zone, literally dipped our toes right into it, right bouncing at exactly 58K. Again, if you're expecting Bitcoin to go far below 58K, or if you're expecting it to go down to 50K, or God forbid, even below 50K, I think you're going to be waiting a long time. I mean, realistically, betting against Bitcoin right as it just broke all-time highs, and as all indicators are showing, this is about to start popping off. Good luck to you, okay? I just don't think, I personally think this is like this little mini dip we've seen over the past week. Again, probably one of the biggest dips we're going to be seeing for potentially weeks and weeks and months from now. Yeah, so insane. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, turn in these these absolutely time-sensitive alerts as well. If you guys are interested, make sure to enter for our 10 million SHIB per winner for 3-winner competition here. Just make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and then you can enter with these 2 ways. I'm going to be adding more over the next week, but there's only 7 days. This is the very first day. Yeah, but without any further ado, it's it for me.